Hi, this is Jay Block, best-selling McGraw-Hill author and creator of 5 Steps to Rapid Employment. Thanks for joining me today. Today I want to talk to you about the 3 fundamental strategies to take your business to the next level. Maybe you're a part-time business owner or coach of some sort, and you're looking to go from part-time to full-time, and maybe you're a full-time business enterprise owner and looking to take your business over the top, as Zig Ziglar would say. So let me share with you today 3 strategies, fundamental strategies, that is really so simple, and yet so many people don't spend enough time on this and therefore settle for less than they can be, underachieve, so to speak. So here they are. Number 1 is to identify those people, prospects, your audiences, who have the money to pay you. Now, I know that sounds obvious, but just last week, a lady called me who I was coaching, and she said, hey, I opened up my resume writing business from a college university in South Florida, and they've got 39,000 students. I should be bombarded with business, and yet the last week, not one person has come through the doors. And of course, the reason would be that college students, A, they don't have money, and if they do, they're going to spend it on anything other than resumes. And so, yes, there are a lot of people on the campus, but very, very few people that have the money or even the desire to buy those services or to invest in those services. So clarity is power. And so you want to be clear on who your target audience is so that you can, number 2, deliver the right message that will create emotion. Emotion drives sales. And so when you deliver that right message, people will buy. Here's the challenge for so many companies, and that is they strive to be number 1 on Google or to get in front of their audience any way they can. And yet when asked the question, why should I buy your product or invest in your services, they don't know. They're not clear on what the messages are. So the second fundamental strategy is to identify what the hot buttons are, what the trigger points are that create that emotion that somebody says, gosh, I got to have that product, or gosh, I've got to utilize that service that will benefit me in some way. So the second one is to spend a lot of time and a lot of energy, and maybe with your board of directors, your sphere of influence, or whoever you've got working with, and come up with the message that once you deliver it to that audience that you've defined, they will readily part with their money. So number 1 is to identify those people that would be your potential buyers, your audience, your prospects who have money. Number 2 is what are the messages that you're going to send to get them to part with their money. And number 3, how are you going to deliver those messages? Are you going to deliver it on a billboard? Are you going to deliver it in a newspaper ad? Are you going to deliver it on radio? You're going to deliver it on the internet? You're going to deliver it on TV? How are you going to deliver it? So we really don't see a lot of people spending a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of thought on these 3 simple strategies, fundamental strategies, the very basics. Who's your audience? What are the messages that you have to deliver to them that's going to get them to part with their money? And then how are you going to deliver those messages? Strategy determines outcome. That's how you're going to deliver the messages. So give those 3 things a lot of thought. It'll take you from part-time to full-time if that's where you want to go. It'll take you over the top if you're in a full-time business. And if you're doing well now, it'll make it even better. Success breeds success. So never, ever forget those 3 fundamental strategies. Once again, who's the audience, again, that's got the money to pay? Number 2, what's the message that you have to send to them to trigger the emotion that will want to part with their money? And number 3, how are you going to deliver those messages? If you work on those 3 things, you'll achieve extraordinary success. Thanks for joining me today. Have a great day. For more information, join me on my website, www.jayblock.com. That's JAYBLOCK.com. Have a great day. Have a great week ahead. Bye-bye.